What's up, everybody? It's Dan Miller from throwsuniversity.com, and we are about to dive into one of my favorite throws of all time. I think the reason being is, one, it's just the energy behind this throw, the emotion, the technique, the response, everything, sort of that all-encompassing great moment in track and field. So obviously we know what this is. This is Robert Harting coming from behind, and just let's walk through this whole process. If you're coming in, you got your last throw right here, right? You're second. You need 69.15 to win. You already hit a season best on your first throw. So you're sitting there and you're going, all right, I'm in my hometown, or at least I'm in my home country. I've got to put together at least a meter further than my season best to win this thing. So you know the response could just be this phenomenal life experience, right? And that's why we throw. And so if we can go right into, Robert's technique, I think he's got some of the best technique of all time. We look at how he opens that left arm, his knees getting over top of his foot. He's got that little slight heel turn. It's almost like the Reese Hoffa of discus that no one ever really talks about. It's just a slight version of it, but you can see how if you just watch his foot here, nobody ever points this out, which always sort of confuses me, but he sort of sits on that side of his foot and then gets plantar flexed hard there. So now he starts to enter. Look at how far past 180 he is here when he picks up. And this is the thing I like to see, is this left knee's already open, right knee's super, super wide, right? So now he comes through, he's dorsiflexed here with his sweep, his left knee is pointing to the center of the circle. And if we just go right off of that left hip, boom, perfect. That's what people don't realize, is that left hip determines where your right's going to ground. And what's crazy is, because of that opening of his left foot, if we go back to this, where he opens, how far open he is here with that left knee, that's why when he grounds right here, his left foot's already passing his right foot. He has a slight hold here with that left arm. And a lot of people want to see big, serious orbit. I think that orbit we talk about is very dependent upon the person. Because you can see him, he's almost level with the discus, with that shoulder here. But again, it's chest, knee, foot, all in a line. That was a terrible line, but it's almost identical. Okay, it's all over top of each other. That's what leads to that left leg rotating to the front. If we watch this left arm, how it sort of just stalls out. Right here to right here, it barely moves, okay? That whole time, that left leg's rotating. Left leg grounds right about here. Great mobility. Catches with the left arm here. Discus here. 180 straight across, okay? Knee flexion. Ankle flexion, right? Heel slightly elevated. Then he sits into that left heel. Left arm gets wide. And he just keeps rotating. Flexed, bent right, boom. And then everything just sits onto that left heel. And you can just see how that left foot, watch his left foot barely even moves from this position. It barely even moves, because he's just smashed into that transfer leg. All of that weight transfers into his left. He can hold it. Everything comes forward. And I would say this has to be one of the best moments of his, throwing career, and best moment of, discus throwing in at this stage. This is just an awesome experience for everybody. So let's play this again so we can all experience that sweet energy. And this response. Malachowski, you got a feel for him. So if you want more information about discus throwing, you want to understand technique as much as you possibly can, and you want to continue to get better as a thrower, head over to throwsuniversity.com. You can pick up a custom program or technical analysis. We can help you improve, get on those gains so you can stand atop that podium. Peace.